What's good with y'all? It's Cameron, the video straight like that. Let's go ahead and hop into today's video, man. Make sure y'all like the vid. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And let's go ahead and hop into it, man. So check this out, bro. The Larry Wheels files just dropped, and I ain't gonna lie. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. It paint everything in a whole new picture and a whole new light. It makes me understand why Larry Wheels has been allowing his wife to drag him through a humiliation ritual for the last 2 weeks, bro. I remember when I dropped my first video on this, I was like, this will probably be a little one-time event and it's gonna blow over. But now Larry Wheels is out here getting straight just humiliated, bro, dragged through the mud by his wife, bro. And I'm like, why are you allowing her to do this? What, man? Especially, like, you gotta think about it. He a strong bodybuilder, bro. Why would he allow this to even happen to him? Why are you allowing this woman to do this to you? But it's all starting to make sense because allegedly, according to this vid, the Larry files just dropped. This man was spending 10 bands a day on gooning. So I understand now. We have a straight jester gooner, a goon maxer in our midst. I understand now. It's Larry third wheel, because he third wheeling to his wife, bro. He's sitting in that cock chair. He like to watch. You feel me? And he's gonna admit all of it right here, bro. We got the Larry Field, or the Larry Fields. That's crazy. Larry Wheels files dropped just now. Let's get it, bro.
Larry, can you tell me more about your the webcam addiction? How did that go?
What?
Yeah, back in the day when
And bro on stream with clavicular, bro. Clavicular. I don't know, bro. That jawline starting to look a little bit round, bro. I think that McDonald's, that Mickey D's is starting to catch up to you, bro. You starting to look withered. You starting to look a little more chopped every single stream, bro. We see clavicular. He look a little more chopped every day. IDK, bro.
on trend watching stories, I had a raging addiction which escalated to spending money on custom videos of girls.
You say you spent.
You was spending money. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? Let me rewind that for the niggas in the back. Hold on.
Spending money on custom videos of girls.
You say
He was spending money on custom videos from girls, bro. In other words, this man was on OF pages. He was buying feet pics. He was doing a thing where he have them draw their name on their yitties. Bro, this man was deep in enemy territory. He was lost in the sauce. And you want to know something about this, bro? You can't trust dudes like this, bro. If a dude's spending guap on the hub, you cannot trust that man. You know why? Because he will do anything for the cooch, bro. And you know what? It's all starting to make sense, bro. Now, we don't know who his wife is. Did my heater just turn off? Now, we don't know who his wife is, but I would not be surprised if we found out that his wife was low-key just a webcam woman, and he just happened to wife that up. But we don't know, though. I ain't gonna put that on him, but I wouldn't be surprised, bro. Y'all niggas gonna have to do the, hey, chat, Cold Heart Gang. I need y'all to do y'all research, bro. I don't know who she is, but it's starting to look real suspicious now, bro.
spend over $10,000 a day.
Yeah, I was spending like 100 grand a month.
But my question is, wouldn't it be just easier to get a hooker?
But it's not enough. Like, it's just one chick when you're
So
in the midst of a addiction. Like, you're hooked on just the allure of like having countless women.
So how do you do?
Bro, so you, instead of getting a real girl, this man was spending 10 bands. I don't think y'all understand how much that is, bro. That's what I need you to understand. $10,000 a day. First of all, let's think about that amount. Some of y'all don't even make $10,000 in a month. Hell, some of y'all is unemployed. You don't see $10,000 in a year. Spending that in a day, and not even just to spend it, bro. Right? Not even just dropping a bag just to spend it. This nigga was spending it on goons. What the? How many girls do you have to spend money on? On goons, bro? On goons? Them ain't even good goons no more, bro. You spent 10 bands. 10 bands that you could have invested anywhere else, bro. Golly, dog. This man is single-handedly upholding the hub industry, bro. This man is doing it all. He's the reason. He is the reason, bro. God dang. I know all the OF bots probably know this nigga name. He is on a first name basis with plenty of OF bots. He probably on video chats with him and some old shit, bro. But it's all starting to make sense. Because here's the thing, bro. When you goon too much, you start to get this real feminine, weak energy, bro. So it's no wonder his wife is out here doing what she's doing to him, bro. Because this nigga in the back seat. He got a backseat mindset, a feminine, submissive mindset. Because of all the gooning and they fried this nigga brain. The man's brain is soup. Just like Ray Kai. They brains is just soup. Soup brains, nigga. Ramen brain. So now, oh my God, how do you even spend 10,000 on goons? How do you even do that? Good God.
And
he wasn't even clapping these girls in real life.
Typing.
You know, just like 10 minutes one girl, 10 minutes another girl, 10 minutes another girl. It's just like the
busting a nut every 10 minutes?
Edging. Edgelord.
Oh.
Edging. So this nigga was edging to... God. This is a different level of goons, bro. I'm glad. I am glad that he got past his addiction. I am very, very happy that he did that. But at the same time, we have to ask the question, did he get past his addiction for real?
So how often were you jerking off a day?
I mean, it would be in late hours. Like once I've done all my shit for the day, I've rewarded myself with that behavior. And
Wait, so you was doing this in the late hours and you was spending $10,000? How the fuck is you fitting?
to myself, lie to myself, oh, this is fine. Like I've earned it. Like everyone fucking watches whatever. And then be like after hours, like after 8, 9 o'clock.
Bro, that's insane, dog. So you was spending all that money, bro. And here's the thing. If you spending that much, you at least gotta... Hold on, bro. And we gonna do this together, bro. I want y'all to pay attention. We finna do some math on the channel real quick, bro. All right? We finna do some real quick math. Typically charged between $55 and $275 per hour. Right? So that's like on some webcam type of stuff. Right? Full 8-hour bookings cost $1,000. He had to be doing some kind of bookings or something like that, right? So this man, if we take $1,000, let's say like he got a real bougie girl, right? He got at least 10 different girls, bro, charging him one band just to look at some buns shaking on the screen, bro. And it's like at some point when you goon, like, have y'all ever come to this realization, bro? I came to this realization when I was real young, bro. At some point when you goon, don't you ever say to yourself, like, what am I doing, bro? Don't you want to stop, like, and get buns IRL in real life, bro? Like, it don't even feel right. Like, ain't you tired of like using your hands? Ain't you tired, bro? Don't you want to feel like the softness of a woman, bro? You out here using your hand, bro. You probably hit the gym. You got callus all over your hands, bro. Ain't you tired of that, bro? It's all rough. It's all cold and shit. There's no intimacy. It's no excitement, bro. None of that. I mean, bro. Ain't y'all sick of that? Man, I don't know, man. This shouldn't.
Did you finally quit? You ran out?
I eventually became broke from it.
That's fucking...
He became broke from gooning. I want y'all niggas to really think about this. This man was is a famous bodybuilder, right? Thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars in sponsorships. He's spending $10K a day. That means this man was making money. And he went broke from gooning. Holy shit. That's like, whoo, good God, man.
That's crazy.
The girl I was dating at the time helped me out with, like, she would check my bank account and shit, and like, hey.
Bro, the girl you were dating at the time had to check your bank account and stop you from gooning? You must have not really liked that girl. But I'm gonna be honest with you, fellas. Listen, goon brain is a real thing. I guarantee you, any type of money, any kind of money, bro. His wife is probably one of them girls, bro. And that's why he like watching, bro. This is what you gotta understand. When the more you goon, bro, the more you get accustomed to sitting in that chair. Because think about it, when you gooning, you watching two people going crazy. You not the nigga going crazy. You watching the shit happen. So you get accustomed to watching. This nigga's the watcher, bro. So in other words, every time his wife do that, she humiliate him on camera or on screen. He like that. He like that. Remember when she was saying other dudes look attractive, more attractive than him? Remember when she was saying, when she was staring at Rampage Jackson, you know, gave him the fuck me eyes, bro? Remember when she was saying all that stuff about like, oh, you know, I wouldn't date you if you weren't a millionaire or whatever the case may be. Bro, all that stuff, this nigga was bricked while she was saying it. He was bricked up, bricked the fuck up. And I'm telling you right now, he enjoyed every single moment of it. That's why this man's smiling and laughing. This nigga smiling and laughing at a time like this. At a time like this, man's is getting cucked every 2 seconds, bro. His wife, I don't even know where his wife is. She probably getting her doonies beat down by Dean the Great. Or whoever. And I don't know, bro. This is just an insane situation, bro. This is an insane situation. You spent 10 bands on gooning. And listen, I'm going to be honest. I'm glad he kicked it. I'm glad he kicked that addiction, allegedly. But at the same time, bro, I feel like it's way more deeper shit that we don't know about, bro. Because how you had a girlfriend and you was still spending that. How you had a girlfriend and you was still struggling with spending money on all these. I don't know, bro. This shit just don't make sense, bro. I just feel like this man is genuinely, he might actually be a cuck, bro. He might actually, bro. I'm dead serious. But anyway, let me know what y'all think down in the comment section about this situation, bro. If y'all made it to the end of the video, comment kick in the comment section. All right. And I'm out here, man. Peace.